Hey guys, it's Ryan G. Wright with DoHardMoney.com coming to you with a Just Ask Ryan question of the day. And today's question is how to start your fix and flip. And I thought there's no better place in our office to talk about this than our Stinky Houses Make Me Smile room. So come on in with me and let's have a little chat. All right, so how to start fix and flips. There's a lot of ways to answer this question, but the first thing I want to talk about is every good fix and flip starts with one thing, and that is finding a good deal. And when you watch all the TV shows and the HGTV and flipping houses and all this type of stuff, that part of the process isn't even thought about. Usually what happens is they get a phone call, it's like, hey, here's a deal, and they walk to the property and they're like, this is an amazing deal, we're gonna do it. So the majority of time is spent finding great deals, not in the rehab process. The rehab process is important, and the rehab process takes a lot of time, but finding is the thing that is most overlooked when you're talking about fix and flipping, which has been glamorized and glorized. And so fix and flipping, the biggest thing is finding a great deal. That's where you've got to put your time and emphasis. And so I think on average, it's going to take you about 3 months to find a good deal. Depending upon your area, it may take up to 6 months, as long as you're putting in the time. And I think on average, you probably need to be putting about 10 to 15 hours per week in order for you to find a property in about 3 to 6 months. Now, it may happen sooner, it may happen late. One of the things that we do is we have a thing called a next deal blueprint, where you answer questions, decide what type of marketing effort you're going to be doing, and then it will give you a roadmap of what you need to do each week in order to get a property within a specific time period. Now, it's not exact because everything changes based upon your skill sets or changes based upon the market and those things, but it gives you a blueprint, a homework assignment to follow, that if you continue to follow long enough, you know that success is probable along the way based upon statistical numbers. That's one of the things you've really got to do, and I call that reverse engineering. So you say, I need a contract. Well, if I need a contract, how many houses do I need to make offers on? If I'm going to make offers on this many houses, how many houses do I actually need to go and see? If I'm going to go see this many properties, how many phone calls do I need to get? If I get this many phone calls, how many leads do I need to get? How many postcards do I need to send? How many houses do I need to knock on? So based upon your marketing efforts, that'll determine leads. Leads are people that call you, so that you have phone calls, then you have leads, because not everybody that calls you is going to be interested. The people that are interested, not all of those, but some of those who will visit the property, some of those who visit the property, you're going to then make an offer. Some of those that make an offer, they're going to accept. And so it's a funnel, and you've got to fill this funnel, and it takes time to fill this funnel. And who knows, you may put a couple in and all of a sudden one comes out the bottom, but more than likely there's fallout through this funnel, which is the whole concept of what it's designed for. So if you want to do the fix and flips, number one is you've got to have a good finding strategy. Number two, you've got to make sure you have your financing in place. You got to make sure you're working with a hard money lender that'll lend to you. This is one of the biggest hangups most people have is, will I find somebody that will lend to me? And so that's one of the things. And if you want some info on that, check us out over at DoHardMoney.com. We might be a great fit for you. Then what we've got to talk about is the rehab process. So you've got to know how to find and manage general contractors. Even before that, I totally forgot about this, valuing properties. So the whole concept is, first is making sure you have your money in line, getting your money in line, finding a great funding partner. That's probably your first thing. Then you move into the finding stage. With a finding stage, then you move into the valuing stage. Is this property worth what it's worth? Then you move into the finding general contractors and getting contractor bids. Then from there, you move into the closing stage, where it's working with title companies, hazard insurance, processing, those types of things. Then from there, you move into the project management stage. And from the project management stage, you move into the resale stage, which is where you're staging the house, getting the property resold. So those are kind of the flow when we're talking about a fix and flip type deal. But it really starts with securing funding. And as you secure funding, then you need to start working on finding. And that's our Find Fund Flip program, and what we outline for people that are looking, that are serious about going and making some money in real estate investing. So that's kind of the process in a short about how to get started with the fix and flip. Find your money, find your property, and work with a reputable company that can help you through that entire process is what you want to do. But finding properties, that's the key to the game, and making sure you have funding backing you before you start the finding is really key. So now, I've mentioned a few times, but if you're interested in some help with that, we have tools to help find properties and value properties. We have videos and training. We also have tools and forms. We have a motivated seller script to fill out. Check those things out. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Tell YouTube that you like this, let the logarithms know, and that's very helpful for us to grow the channel, because this is all about real estate, finance, fix and flips, hard money, wholesale deals, bird deals, everything involved, landlording, everything involved in real estate investing and finance is what we cover in this channel, and I really appreciate it. If you'd like to consider subscribing, it would mean a lot to me as well. So, like I said, if you want some help, check us out at dohardmoney.com. If you have a question like this, how to start fix and flipping, please type it in the comments below and I'll do a video answer for you so you can get some of those questions answered. Otherwise, make it a very profitable day. And bye for now.